Hey y'all, welcome to the show. I'm glad you could find the time to drop in and hunker down with me for a while. Happy Passover to all of my friends out there who are celebrating Passover. Some beautiful weather in the Northeast. It's really nice. I took Tuka for a walk the other day. Here's a little footage of Tuka enjoying herself. She had a really good time. I was thinking about all the folks who are doing so much on the front lines to help those of us in isolation. And among those people who are really going above and beyond are journalists. We watch the news and we see these people and they're going out there and exposing themselves to COVID-19. And I just wanted to say thanks. One person in particular, I was watching CNN the other day and I saw this fantastic journalist, Caitlin Collins, and there was a great shot of her with the White House in the background. And I'm watching, and I'm thinking, I've done a lot of movies, I've been on a lot of photo shoots. How did they get that shot, with her with the White House positioned so perfectly? How do they get that angle? She's not on the ground, is she hanging from a helicopter? How does she do that? So I did a little investigative journalism of my own, and this is how she does it. How about that? You tune in to Hunker Down with Harry, you're gonna get the inside scoop. So finally, somebody sent me some latte art. I had been asking to see some personalized footage of someone making latte art for me. I wanted to feel special. Now, a lot of y'all sent in like YouTube tutorials and they're amazing, but they're so advanced and they're like 15 minutes long. I just wanted 30 seconds or less. Just give me the basics and let me just show you where I stand. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing. I was trying to make a heart and, well, you see, it doesn't look anything like a heart. My next creation, look at this, folks. This is a chimpanzee. Is that a chimpanzee or what? It is, right? Or a duck. It's either a chimpanzee or a duck. I wasn't trying to make anything here, but it looked like something, which makes me think that I could have some talent at this. So Braden Rudzinski. So a guy by the name of Braden Rudzinski. I'm having a lot of trouble with this. So a guy by the name of Braden Rudzinski. I got it and I stopped that time. Braden Rudzinski. So a latte artist by the name of Braden Rudzinski said this: I have been working in the coffee industry for 10 years now, and I think I might be able to help you. I run an Instagram page called The Coffee Buzz. That's The Coffee Buzz with 3 Z's on the end. That has lots of helpful tips on everything coffee. Now here's the key. Braden says the most important thing when making latte art is to obtain something called microfoam. Is that like what you sing in? Like I'm gonna sing in the microphone? I barely know how to make regular foam, much less microfoam. So yeah, apparently microfoam is what you need. Braden says this is what is used to create that perfect surface on top. So let's take a look at Braden doing some latte art. That is unbelievable to me. I try that every day, sometimes twice a day, and all I get is this. The chimp duck. Before we go on with the show, I want to show you something that's really cool. See all these pictures around me? They all mean something to me. Well, this one up here is really special. Back in New Orleans in the mid-70s, early to mid-70s, and even a little bit later, there was a guy named Dr. Frank Mignard who was the coroner of New Orleans who put on an annual jazz festival of his own called the Jazz Roots. In this picture, you'll see a little boy on the drums. His name is Shannon Powell. And sitting in the back of the legendary Danny Barker is another little boy. That's me. I was about 5, Shannon was about maybe 8 or 9 years old. So this is how far back I go with Shannon Powell. Shannon sent me a picture of some of his cooking. He does this now and then. And listen, Shannon can really cook, man. I mean, this is real New Orleans cooking. I said, Shannon, send me a video of you cooking so I can put it on my show.
Hi, welcome to the King of Tremend's house, Shannon Powell. Today on the menu we have great okras with crab, smoked sausage, shrimp. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And we have some good candy yams. Good candy yams. And don't forget, we have this great fried chicken. Oh my goodness.
This is the worst part about isolation, that I cannot get on a plane and fly down to New Orleans and go and eat that food. I mean, all Shannon says is, oh my goodness, oh
my goodness.
Because that's all you can say. When you have food like that, vocabulary goes out the window. You resort to a whole different a series of grunts and groans.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
At least we do in New Orleans. You know, you don't say things like, oh, this tastes fantastic. I really like the texture. The mouthfeel is so wonderful. No. It's like, ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Those are the sounds that you make. And now it's time for viewer videos. Our first video is from Vince Ryan. Vince is a pianist, and he's playing a little bit from Bach's Goldberg Variations. Beautiful, Vince. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and Vince also asked for a shout out to his wife, Carrie. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for watching. Renee Forte sends in a video. She's from Pennsylvania. And Renee says, listen to this, folks. Listen to this. A few years ago, my daughter played flute and piccolo in her high school marching and concert bands. She really wanted to play in the high school jazz band. And here's the kicker. But the band director told her there are no flutes in jazz band.
Oh my goodness.
Seriously? Can you please tell us if a flute player can be part of a jazz band? All right, Renee, here's a video from my main reed player, Jeff Burke.
Hey Renee, it's Jeff. The flute is an amazing instrument for jazz. Some of the greatest musicians in the history of this music played the flute. Frank West, Lou Tabakin, James Moody, Herbie Mann, Eric Dolphy, the list goes on and on and on. I have to say, I'm so sorry your daughter had experienced that in her high school jazz ensemble. The fact that the band director would tell her the flute didn't fit and she couldn't participate is complete nonsense in my opinion. And if it's okay, I'd like to dedicate something to your daughter. I got my flute right here. And I'd like her to hear how wonderful the flute can sound in the context of jazz music.
Who would tell a child that there isn't a certain instrument in a jazz band? I don't care what you're playing. You could play the pots and pans and be in my band. I don't care. I love it all. You keep playing that flute. Our next video is from Michaela Shoot. Michaela says, quarantine has allowed me to dedicate more time to my songwriting, and I've been trying to write something positive. Here is the result, a song I wrote called Every Beautiful Thing.
The melody that makes the world go round, hear it in my head, I wanna play it again. I once was lost, but baby now I'm found. I look in your eyes and I know you are every beautiful thing.
Nice work, Michaela. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? You can sit home and sort of dig deeper into your creative self. I find that to be one of the benefits of this isolation too. Oh, Michaela says, shout out to Holly. Hi, Holly. Thanks for watching the show. Next up is a photo from Keely Gordon. She's from Gainesville, Virginia. She says, this is my husband, Sergeant Fred Gordon, with the District of Columbia Fire and EMS Department. He's a dedicated firefighter, EMT, that loves helping the citizens of Washington. While I will always be incredibly proud of my husband, My worry for him is heightened right now because of the severity of the virus. Keely, you're in our prayers. And Sergeant, you're in our prayers too. And everybody on the front lines. We're praying for all y'all. And now, Charlotte's Life Ponderings.
We all know the story of the three little pigs, right? So the wolf would always threaten the pigs, you know, I'm gonna huff and puff and blow your house down. So since he could talk and they could understand him, don't you think they'd just be able to settle their differences over a cup of coffee?
Thank you, Charlotte. Next up is a video from Nicole Ward. She says, I've been homesick with acute bronchitis. I'm sorry, Nicole. Hope you get better soon. We have been very busy trying to teach our dog Sully to say, I love you. He's making progress. We could watch all day because we have all day.
Say, I love you. I love you. Good boy!
That's pretty darn good. Yeah. By the time this isolation is over, he's gonna be able to sing ballads. Our next video is from Bonnie Rossi and Juniper Rose Rossi in a small town south of Nashville. Bonnie says, this is my 3-year-old granddaughter as we went for a stroll to the park yesterday. It had stormed the night before, so I knew there would be plenty of fun puddles. That's fun. I still like running through puddles. Patricia Mosher sends a video. She says, this is Lucy, full name Lucy Fur, as in she is a devil of a kitten. She's 7 months old. This up and down went on for about 10 minutes. Cats are a trip. They're just a trip. Like, you can't read them. Cats are strange like that. Julie Jordan sends us a video. Julie says, this is my son Dallin playing Dave Brubeck. He's also all alone for the quarantine. I'd love some love to go his way. Well, I'm gonna give you some love right now, Dallin. You keep on playing. That's fantastic. I see you're all alone in that room. That's hard. It's just hard. But I'm proud of you. Keep on playing, man. You sound great. Damien and Monica Rico sent in a video. They say Monica's birthday is April 21st. She's gonna be 4 years old.
Harry, you gotta watch this video. It's awesome, dude. Don't try this at home, folks.
Oh my goodness.
Our next video is from Jeff Simpson, who is among the fine arts faculty at St. Jude the Apostle Catholic School in Atlanta. Jeff says, here's what me and my kids are doing at home to stay sane. We've created our own band class at home. Gabriel, 13, is on trumpet, Ava, 11, is on the clarinet, and Liam, 11, is on the alto. You kids sound great. You keep on playing and listening to your dad. He knows what he's doing. Pop knows what he's doing. Boy, that's awesome. Nice work, guys. Annie from New Jersey has a question. Annie says, we would love to know why you have a jar of what looks like Q-tips on the table next to you. These are matches. These are matches for my candle. They come in a cool little glass container with that's where you strike the match. My wife gave me this. I just think it's cool. You know, it's cooler than like a box of matches sitting around. I love candles. I mean, I love them. So, yeah. Annie also says, what is the brand of black and leopard high tops you had on episode 2 or 3? Are they Vans? Yes. I love me some Vans. I love them. Our last video is from a friend of mine. When I was a judge on American Idol, I came across some amazing talent. And among all of that talent, a few of these young folks really stood out. And this next lady she has one of the most beautiful voices I think I've ever heard. And I asked her if she would send in a video that would make us feel a little bit better. And boy, did she. Here's my friend, Sonica Vade.
Hi Harry, I just wanted to say thank you so much for having me on your show. And for all the people watching, I just want to share a song with you that inspires me and gives me hope. Love you guys, hope you enjoy it. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Kills me. That voice absolutely kills me. Thanks to everybody for sending in all of these great questions and videos. If you have any more questions or any more videos of anything, things you're doing to deal with isolation, suggestions for me, or funny things, shoot them with your phone. Send me a file to hunkerdownwithharry@gmail.com, and I will put as many of them as I can on the show. And now it's time for superheroes. Our superhero today sent in a video, probably not expecting to end up a superhero, but I was so impressed. This is Madison Clinge.
My name is Madison. I just wanted to say hello. I'm a flight attendant. We are in Dallas, heading off to Salt Lake City. Just trying to survive this time. We're out here flying medical supplies and medical personnel and personnel to the family and cargo and just whatever we can do to help this beautiful world. I want to send blessings and well wishes to the entire world. Hope for prosperity, health, and success in the future. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Madison. You're awesome. I wish I could give you a big hug. And thanks to everybody that you work with. And thanks to all of the people on the front lines. I say it again and again, and I'm going to keep saying it. The doctors, the nurses, all the healthcare workers, the janitors, the people doing online schooling, the people doing online church services, garbage collectors. Thank you. Thank you for keeping us all safe. And Madison, you are a superhero. And now I'd like to end the show with a little music. This song is a classic New Orleans song written by an old friend of mine, the late, great Alan Toussaint. I hope you like it. It's called Yes We Can Can. All right, now, listen. Now's the time for all good men to get together with one another. Iron out their problems and iron out their quarrels and try to live as brothers. Try to find a peace within without stepping on one another. Do respect the women of the world, just remember we all had mothers. Make this land a better land than the world in which we live. Help each man be a better man with the kindness that we give. I know we can make it. I know darn well that we can work it out. Yes, we can. I know we can. Yes, we can. Why can't we if we wanna? Yes, we can. I know we can make it work. I know we can make it if we try. Yes, we can. I know we can. Yes, we can. Great God Almighty. Yes, we can. I know we can. Take care of all the children of the world. They're our strongest hope for the future, the little bitty boys and girls. Make this land a better land than the world in which we live. Help each man be a better man with the kindness that we give. I I know we can make it. I know darn well that we can work it out. Yes, we can. I know we can. Yes, we can. Why can't we if we wanna? Yes, we can. I know we can make it. I know we can make it if we try. Yes, we can. I know we can. Yes, we can. Great God Almighty. Yes, we can. I know we can. Make this land a better land than the world in which we live. Help each man be a better man with the kindness that we give. I know we can make it. I know darn well that we can work it out. Yes, we can. I know we can. Yes, we can. Why can't we if we wanna? Yes, we can. I know we can make it work. I know that we can make it if we try. Yes, we can. I know we can. Yes, we can. Great God Almighty. Yes, we can. I know we can. Yes, we can. Thanks for watching, y'all. We'll see you next time. The city beneath the sea.